for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Got you, my boy. That's a pick six. House call. Excuse me, house call. Welcome to the stream, bro. House call.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Hey, bro, I ain't did this shit in a while. Let me see. I ain't did this shit since I got big.
And while they won't just empty the bench just
yet, see, I ain't did this shit since I got Michael Vick back.
I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now.
Nah, this shit right here. Don't run into me. Just pick up that block. Oh, pancake? That's how you. God damn. Hey, 2-1, you got a double block.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit? They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right.
From the gun, Vick. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football.
Sack, baby. Sack.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
And as they come to the line, they another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. Now he'll escape to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken.
They ass feeling good, like they just stopping some shit. I got something for him. I got something for him.
3rd and long for Vick. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And unable
Gotta catch that shit, Rain.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Damn, they got more yards than us, so we still whipping their ass. I'm gonna go for it, because I don't care.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself.
That's fake as hell, bro. That's fake as hell.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete.
He did. Like, that's fake. I understand Dion is Dion, but come on, man.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a
I'm laying that wood, bro.
Protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And Vic's
I'm laying that goddamn wood, bro.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Vic to throw it. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Going to air it out deep for Grunt. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Gronkowski, the intended target.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Michelle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 31, Vic, now a desperation throw, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
I noticed I'm not really.
So here's Vic following the interception. He's going to take another shot here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This will be taken short.
Let's go. Do it. At their own 34-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now he'll pull it down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vic, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end.
tryna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
Get on that Julio, bro, and fuck them up like you usually do.
On second and 11 now. Vic is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
That pisses me off so bad, bro.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
What was the question?
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle
the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On play action, Vic. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Vic. And it's complete to Cooks. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's first and 10 at the 14. To throw, Vic. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. There goes Melvin Gordon. The 30. 10. Touchdown.
Good shit, boy.
Melvin Gordon, 78 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
I like that block you got on the wide receivers on the sideline, though. This shit.
You just know, you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now.
Hell, I mean, you give up a one-more touchdown and give up a one-more pick.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. He's going to walk one deep, and this will be caught.
I couldn't even go for the kick.
Give him 32 on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Vick to the air again. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. From the gun on 3rd down. Vick, man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. From the gun, Vick. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Vic readies to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vic, he's going to fire one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
That's my bullet, dude.
A big play there. 75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken short. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Use your script. I got you. Use your script.
Football at the 35-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's
I double tap fucking circle, man. Damn.
Get down, protect the football.
No, it wasn't even on you. I just double tap.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Bro, he's really sending. Okay, bitch. You want to keep running pinch bucko, bro? I'm gonna run right into your bitch ass, man. Shit is ridiculous, bro. And Shazier instant block shit. Instant block shit. I got some. Come here. I'm gonna run it again. Motion Shannon Sharp in. Yeah, motion Shannon Sharp in. I mean, not Shannon Sharp. Gronk. No, God. Get on Shannon. I mean, get on Gronk. And motion him. Motion him.
I was gonna say, where's my cow?
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
4th down, Vic. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Huh? Damn, I tried to get in though.
And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
23 yards on the play.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Let's go. Hey, hold on. Trip. You got trip. You got 3.
Vic now from the 50.
Big stop.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Throwing to start the drive. Vic being chased out left. That's caught in.
Oh, good shit. I gotta watch this replay. Let's go. That was you or me.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up here at
Fucking
halftime.
go.
We'll ship you off to
You want to give me some
Orlando.
blocks?
Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Ooh.
Now, first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon with a
I usually don't like people blocking, but I fuck with you. You can block. God damn.
extra point right down the middle.
Oh shit, you set him on his ass, bro. I'm gonna give you that one. You set him on his ass.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now a carry here for their fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Damn, bro, my damn offense is getting their ass like they don't want to play. My offense is goddamn killing their ass. Yeah, I was gonna say pinch your line. Hell yeah. They don't want to play no more. I got them. Yeah, they don't want to play no more. Damn, that ain't no offense could do you like that. 7-point lead deflates you like that. You're over here taking their fucking heart. Give me another good ass block.
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own side?
You did good picking on Mom. Joe Thomas just didn't seal that edge for me.
Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean,
Oh my God, my connection's tripping.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Oh, he's got a little down.
Good shit.
Melvin Gordon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I'm gonna start chewing the clock. Get their ass up out of here.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You're right, but a lot of people I play with don't know what to do with it. Like, they fuck it up. That's why I tell a lot of people don't block on that side. I rarely find people like you who know what the fuck they're doing with it. So that's
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ty Law.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all...
Stay ass up out of here, coach.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines.
You say, am I streaming?
It begins and ends with our
Hell yeah, fucking we were here streaking up. Might as well stream.
Nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Yep, you want to run with us after this?
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We just started around right before you joined.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I haven't played
A loss of a yard there.
exactly. He's going to sit in that cover too. I got some for his ass. Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Vic. He's going to fire one deep left side.
Good throw, Vic. Good fucking throw, Vic.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches.
Sure, that's in cover 2, bitch. I got plays for cover 2.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain at the
Aaron Donald, you son of a bitch.
back right around the 41-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that.
Hey, motion my Melvin Gordon over to the left side like you did.
Following that sack. Second and 15. Now he's flushed out left. Looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week.
They're running hella cover too, so I just need to.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Damn, bro, the defense. He got a stacked ass defense. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I won't kick it.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Beasley now to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Snap.
They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
They'll try and run with their fullback. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Tight end right. Hey, Alpha. 3 down, 3 down.
Now, whoever connection it is on their side need to get kicked out the game, bro. Because if that was me, I would have been, my ass would have been out of there.
He's got a man complete.
Brandon Cooks, faggot ass.
Touchdown, Brandon Cooks, 73 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear...
Yeah, I knew he was going to get kicked out. We're back in here now. We was never out of it.
He just kept going all the way into the end zone for the
Oh,
touchdown.
shit, that's cool.
We got this.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Gordon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like,
I was going to say, shit, that Joe 94 Joe Thomas against his ass. Shit, Joe Thomas, his ass better do something.
On second down now, it's Gordon.
Follow my blocks. Follow my blocks. He running the theme team also.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there. A good one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. This is caught.
Fuck, man, if only I had my feet set, it would have touchdown.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Second down, it's Gordon, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
At their own 20-yard line. We
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10. From
You might want to stay away from man. Might want to stay away from man for a minute. I'm going to put Ray on the middle of third. Turn your defensive auto flip on. That's why your shit keep getting fucked up like that. So you ain't got to, yeah. Your defense holding it down. It's just little dumb shit like that are just going to get us fucked up. Cause that's how they got that bullshit ass touchdown last time. You're doing the thing though.
For 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Here I come. Check, 52's the mic.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I'm here all day.
Hey, Charlie! Let's go!
They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Vick buying time, and he will have a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run, and his guys have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Malik Jackson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
You said what now?
I said no.
Hey. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ready?
Order to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Give me that. I'll take that. Appreciate it.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a...
God damn, bro. We on a. Oh God, where you at, Joe? Shit, bro. We on a roll. I need 2 more wins for a touchdown pack. I mean, like my boy doing here. I think we'll keep it all. Yeah, he does whatever shit. Say like Joe's a good ass utility man. He just comes in and do the hard, dirty work. Let me see, bro. I need to get my offense to a 93. I know it's my right tackle, but see, I got that dude from the Rams. I mean the Saints, and we all know the Saints gonna win 3 more games. So I mean he's gonna be a 93. So. Yeah, 5 or 6.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
Everybody loves that damn Anthony Barr.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike, 54. Hey, come on now. Leo. Safe.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Coleman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 53 yards.
Nah, that's on me. I made that goddamn tackle in the backfield.
Here on their opening drive. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Go ahead and seal that edge.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to walk one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
They gonna start trying me, bro. Like, I got Moss for a reason, bro. Like, come on, you trying to play your safeties and you cheating underneath?
These guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost. But sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops. There he goes again.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Past the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 49 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Give me a good ass block. Yeah.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Vic got a man. It's Randy Moss. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Vic running the option left. The 20. Touchdown.
Stick skills, wiggles.
Michael Vick.
Come on, man. I'm on the streak right now.
As they are an extra point away now.
They're going to show the replay.
He hit him earlier
Squeeze through there.
with his arm. Now he does it
That's
with
them
his
stick
legs.
skills, bro. You got to be able to
He's
wiggle.
one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals.
Them goddamn blocks. I like the distractions.
Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short.
Damn, boss. So this is going to be one of these back and forth games, man, I guess.
It's a 49er touchdown. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return.
Damn, I don't know how to fucking what they kick return.
Regain the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Give me a kickoff return back to the house.
Let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Come on, the fucking wind is going there. Oh, I got one. Come on, give me some blocks. Oh, I thought I juked him out.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators
Let's go.
in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joe. Get on Gene Upshaw, and I want y'all to give me some good ass blocks. Y'all.
On 2nd down now.
Damn.
It's Gordon. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vic.
Good route, bro.
Over the middle. It's Holt. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. with Gordon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Jones has it.
Come on, man. That's bullshit.
Inside the 35.
They're really going to call that on my boy Joe.
Got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Come on with the bullshit. Randy Moss is too tall for a little ass defender to come bullshit him.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one.
Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins.
This is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
You got hoes.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
About it, bro. If I did, I wouldn't be trying to fuck with y'all.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he's able
My
to get
whole
out to
day
the
was
32,
over with.
brought down there.
Sure.
6 yards to pick up, and
I
that's
don't
a
know
first
what
down.
I'm sure.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down.
Does Tevin Coleman have a power up?
Deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards on the ground.
There is no way.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the
He
red
doesn't
zone
have a
now
power
on
up.
1st down.
Shit. What are they running?
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up.
Ooh.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not
Man, I would have loved to have took that to the house. It
Stay in
would
the
have took
game,
him.
even if you're not
Fuck
on
it.
the field, right?
I like
Stay
the
mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let
So why, like,
non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him.
they running the ball on you like hell, but my O-line is just as good, if not better, and I can't get shit going.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 2nd and 16. Vic. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a
This
fumble
is exactly how it seems like this shit's gonna go.
and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken short.
Like, I try to run the ball, it does not work. So, I mean, what other formations do I need to come out in a close flex? Will this work?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
Okay, let me turn my O-line on aggressive.
You think you're going to get some points on the board.
There's no way Trey Polamalu should be block shedding the fuck out of a O-lineman like that.
That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. The tally there, -2 yards,
I
brings
don't
up
get
3rd
this shit.
down.
Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
throw there going to be
That's beautiful, beautiful play.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field
Can't
so far in
quit.
the first half.
If I do, I'm gonna get 2 L's for
Finally,
it.
I say, here's a stop.
Unless I throw it out. Shit, gonna get 2 L's.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
He didn't even jump for it. He just stuck his arms up like he's 6'4".
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake.
This is really, it's amazing, bro. Only in squads. Only in squads I get hit with this type of shit I'm getting hit with. But they, like, what formation is this they're in? Next time they come out, tell me what formation that is.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling.
I mean, fuck. I need to come out of some shit like this. I mean, they was fucking running football on us like fuck. Why can't I run it on them?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Rock it. Check three.
This is Coleman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Look, squeeze. Hey, foxtrot. There go.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And he's got a man, it's T.O. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16.
It's amazing, like they can make short cuts, but I can't. Yeah, I don't even stand on that.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Those are the types of plays that he provides.
Instant block shit. Let me look at their O-line. Who the fuck do they have that I don't have? I have the best O-lineman at every single fucking position you can have. Damn, bro, what the fuck formation is that?
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Fight.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm on a 3 for odd. I mean, that's the only way you could really stop it.
1st and goal. Young takes it on the sneak. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Young takes it on the sneak. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Stenerud's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Yeah, it's not us. I can't quit, so I'm just gonna shoot the clock. I mean, it's not us. Yeah, I mean, but we've been whipping ass for the past 6 games, so we was bound for a bullshit game.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned The only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From the 31, Vic. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line.
Instant block shit.
Continues. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second
93s, 94 O-line for them to do shit. Starting to turn into one of those people that thinks O-line doesn't matter.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. It's caught. Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move.
3-0 line. Let's see, can I run it?
Able to get on the run, and was still accurate throwing the football.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 29, Vic. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
I don't know what the fuck else I need to do.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Looking for the end, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
That's 7. That's 6.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
So stop their little dumbass run. Just come out and 3 for an odd. Run pinch dog. Pinch buck or edge blitz one. Fucking, I mean, that right there just showed me I can score. We can make a comeback, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 39-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
52. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. He's crashing.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
It's amazing. Like I don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
Tevin Coleman, 54 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. Spinning past him. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Just gotta learn to stop the run. Cause like 3 play people this run heavy. They gonna get shitted on by EA.
He's going to fire one. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
It's amazing how whoever's using Lane Johnson is getting the best blocks ever.
And no one wants to go back to those memories, but, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
31, check 31. 52's the mic.
Go.
Now Young throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ty Law. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone, and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll make this a 19-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
No, you're saying
Give him
I'm
a
just...
yard down to the 43.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, lock it. Just like that. Check 15. Check 15.
Now a give right side of Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
This one caught by Terrell Owens. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And they just hit another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. It's Coleman here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Shy of the goal line. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone.
Who was that?
Well, this defense has been smothering all game long.
He just, Everson Griffin just booed 94. The best left tackle in the game just got shitted on, bro. Bro, this game is blowing the shit out of me, bro. I swear to God, it's good.
And they free kick it from the 20 now.
Let's go, fellas.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win it.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Alright, come on. Let's turn it up this time, bro. Fuck Ram ass one. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let me see. Yeah, let me make sure I got all of them on kickoff. Dion, okay, I got Dion, Jalen Ramsey. Dion, Jalen Ramsey, Calvin. What? You already got him? Okay. I'll put Keanu Neal in with his enforcer. Denzel. I'll put Denzel in too. You got him? Denzel. Keanu, Calvin, Denzel. And then you can put Keanu Neal down on the box. Oh shit, hold on. Alright. Hold on, putting everything in. That was the worst defense I've seen in a while. It's like, bro, I didn't feel the need to fucking, I didn't have no type of hope at all. Like at first. Oh, fuck that, bro. It's like, the point I'm getting in a shootout, and I know they have a stacked, I know the game's not going our way. They have a stacked ass team. I have a stacked O-line, but we all know defense abilities are way OP. And yes, bro, like 35 points. Yeah, I know I fell behind 2 touchdowns, but I kind of made that up. But, I mean, I can make up 2 touchdowns, but fuck, I need a couple stops.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Shit.
Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Are you good at blocking?
The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yards
You know,
to start things out. That's going to go as
I was gonna say,
and it'll be 2nd down.
Get some extra fucking blocks, cause I picked up on what they was doing, and it worked. It was working obviously against him.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Get on Travis Frederick for me, and pick up that user right there.
This is Gordon.
I stumbled, but appreciate it. I fucking stumbled.
Only get it up to about the 31. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. A gain of 22.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact. Yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Vick operating on 1st down. Complete to Jones. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Why did fucking Moss not get up? I understand I threw it early, but he still should have had a chance to make a play on the fucking ball.
At the 22-yard line.
My bad.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now Vick running the option left. Ooh, with a juke. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Let's go. Hey, hold on. 59. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full speed.
One of the true legends of pro football, it's Jim Brown. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Now Vick running the option left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Go to base. You ain't going nowhere. Over. 59 is Mike. 59 is Mike. Check. 59.
On first down, Brown.
Damn, I tried to click off to let Ray Lewis go out.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 20-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
No fumble, and he should have fucking, come on, man. That toss should have been a fumble, too.
Loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Certainly not what the offense wanted down here, going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, well, look who got involved. I mean, when you got a strong safety who can drop into the box, never needs an invitation to be one of those guys in run defense, does he? Wakes up every morning just a little bit ticked off.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And this time they'll throw it with Vick. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. End zone caught.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Randy Moss, 29 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
Did they have the ball that entire quarter? Oh, no, I threw a pick.
Taken very short.
Come on, he has 90 speed, 93 excel, bro. Whoever Jones is should not have caught him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a first and 10.
Check, 43. You get lucky.
Now Gordon on first down. A gain of 3, second down. They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here I come. 43 is the front.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. Looking for Gronkowski.
Oh, that's why I got Gronk. That's why I bought his ass.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Coming to you. Check that.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
But I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess I just don't have it tonight, bro. After his defense fucked me over.
In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Shit's
Here's the
pissing me
Seattle
off.
offense ready
You can
to
run
get this
triple
drive
option all
underway.
game, but I
Coming
can't
up on their
catch
second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice.
Where his fumble at?
But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Yeah, might as well.
At the 7-yard line.
That's a tough call.
So after the 10.
Let's go, let's get go. Shoot. Mike.
From the gun, Vic. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Terrell Owens, 93 yards. Touchdown. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
You don't want no problems with me.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Right now in the second quarter on the defensive side, they got to feel pretty good about what they're doing.
They should embrace the feeling they have now, embrace the way that they're playing, and continue that through the half. I know defensive coordinators, sometimes they overthink it, start wondering how they're going to be attacked. Just keep doing what you're doing because it's working.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah, run this streak will hold.
Operating from the gun, Vic. Steps away to his left.
Bro, this shit is really pissing me off, bro. Damn. Why do I want to play like shit all of a sudden?
So far in this game, they are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now.
Cover 3 is this fucking good in squads, bro.
That was hella good, Mom. I can't wait.
And that is a deep shot that's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Gronkowski
King holding. Gene Upshaw. Oh, the Castro fat ass.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. There he goes left side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Cover 3 literally covers everything.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on second down.
Vic.
And that'll be incomplete.
God.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down, Vic. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, here's second and 14. Here's Michael Vick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, D.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick being chased out left. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I can't fight bullshit. Like, I mean, I just don't know what the fuck to do against a cover 3. 3-on-1, as you clearly seen, 3-on-1, and can't nobody make a play on the football.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Man, he is getting the shit killed out of him.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second
We get the
half.
stuff right here.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8
All we
at the
can do is
27-yard
just
line.
run crazy routes.
Now
Break them
Vick
off.
running the option left.
Yeah, you might need to play
Only a yard
out
there on the
conservative
keeper,
on
and that's
option.
going to leave them with a third down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for
Okay.
minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Vic readies to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first.
Get his ass for it. Hopefully they go for the shit that we can stop him.
But that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And look at this, it's a fake.
No fumble.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Vic. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Who the fuck is that?
At the 37-yard line.
Okay,
the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
He ran in the gauge 8.
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Gordon, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Vic. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know what you fucking know I gotta do, bro.
You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Hey,
Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here?
I wish my fucking Vic could play like that.
You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
How the fuck? I don't understand this
They
shit.
go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Tighten down. There you go.
On 1st down, Barkley.
No fumble, bro.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock.
So I guess everything is going against us tonight,
Stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
This,
the ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run now with Brown. And an out run.
we're just going to have to find a way to come. We might just need to find a 3rd. A solid 3rd. We're going to have to fight the bullshit with